sepia, and it ended up being a black and pink board. I had India ink and sepia, and the sepia was so pink, so red that it made it into pink.
So Rod, how do you compare this to doing a normal scratchboard technique in terms of?
That's a whole nother animal. I mean, I enjoy them both, but
You have a paper towel of choice.
Viva. I asked that question to Charlie last time, and everybody laughed, and he said, "Yes, I do." The Viva.
Have you ever tried a sea sponge?
No, I really, for this, I'm using like I'm hauling out there a wad of paintbrushes that big and using 4. So, but you know, it's a learning thing for me.
It's emerging great.
Yeah.
Takes shape great quickly.
And the process is I just put ink on until I don't know where to put it. I mean, until I don't think it's helping it, and I'll just start taking off, start subtracting, and try to make it look better.
Rod, how many of those trays of water did you fill?
there's 1, 2, there's a 9 right there, and they're just a mix. And as I work, rather than going, this is the lightest and that's the next, I'll just, as I'm working, I'll just sort it out and go, oh, well, this is the right one I want. Get something on there. This
looks like much cleaner technique.
Like I said, it's got a real ugly stage, but there's no worries.
I think it's an freedom.
Yeah, very fast, very loose.
And I've leaned on Charlie a couple times with some tech questions like that. And he's been very supportive. And he said, I was worried that somebody's going to find out how easy this is. That's reassuring for me, you know.
Do you save your scratching for last, or do you do a little in between?
Yeah, I'll just paint for a while until I go, I don't know where to put any ink. I'm going to take some of it back off.
So when you do this outside, do you get much of a crowd?
Yeah, it's kind of fun, and it's a little distracting at times. I've been standing there with my little plein air hat on, pulled all the way down to my eyes, and my headphones on, and somebody will walk up and touch you on the shoulder and go, "Are you painting that?" No, I'm just holding that brush against there until the artist gets back. He didn't want to lose his spot, so.
Here's your sign.
Yeah, there's your sign. There you go. Who said that? I'm dying to go do this with my little buddy Harold.
You just use the one brush.
I think I could do the whole thing with this one brush. because I don't know anything about what I'm doing, I was like buying supplies, thinking, well, maybe I'll need a brush that does, maybe I need a round brush. But I think I could do the whole thing with one brush. We can try it if you want.
You know, it looks like it did.
See, here's, not to throw any negative energy at it, but here's this little thing here I painted. This is that little section right there. I was picturing that being this little thing right here. And I can see that is a lot closer to that than I have it. From there to this point where this point's coming up, well, let's fix it. And maybe this angle here should be up. So let's fix it.
So what tool are you using?
This is the ampersand tool that I never enjoyed before.
Is that fiberglass brush?
This is the fiberglass, should I show it?
Yeah.
This is their standard issue little plastic fiberglass. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to worry about putting anything on there. You can take it back off. And now we'll pull this in more as we go. I just did a little design, correction there.
Are you trying to stick what you see, or you trying to, are you incorporating your own thing in the theme?
No, I just know that it's at that really loose, open underpainting stage, but if that's the right term, being a unschooled. Trying to go a little bit with the directions here. Obviously the waterfall's going this way. I'm trying to, and then this plane of water here is.
So Rod, when are you going to send this audition tape to the NPR?
The what?
This audition tape to NPR for your own
You're the next
plein air show? Next Rob Ross.
Oh yeah.
Just don't have
Rob you just gotta go with it. Just don't worry too much, and it's very much like that. Really, as funny as it. I don't think I can do the afro thing. So I think I need some straight black here. And I'm trying to go kind of quick because, you guys are not going to want to sit here for 4 hours once we bang around in this thing.
Pass the sign to us, how
I just want to get it done before Alan gets here. I don't want to show him anything. Hope he watches that.
You'll make it do it already.
Viva! I'm going to do television commercials. Viva! The choice of scratchboard artists around the world.
Couldn't duplicate that shot with that.
I'm going to get some straight black here.
So what type of water do you use?
Pardon me?
What type of water do you use?
H2O.
Yeah, I think I've heard of that kind of water.
Have you tried sparkling water?
I tried seltzer.
They probably wipe it right off the board.
The sparkling water only works with the waterfalls and stuff.